Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Prince Ichie. Today's news is coming straight out of France. Ladies and gentlemen, France is in free fall. The president's grip on power is slipping fast. In a stunning turn-off event, the Prime Minister Sebastien Lecornu resigned just yesterday, only hours after naming his cabinet.
French President Emmanuel Macron's office said late Wednesday that he will appoint a new prime minister in the next 48 hours and that most lawmakers were against a snap election, amid France's worst political crisis in decades. The announcement comes after Sebastien Lecornu, France's fifth prime minister in 2 years, resigned on Monday, along with the cabinet just hours after its unveiling, making it the shortest-lived administration in modern France. But at Macron's request, Lecornu has held further talks with political leaders in an effort to defuse the crisis. In an interview with France 2 TV on Wednesday after meeting with the president, Lecornu said he saw a path to forming a new government, but that it would be difficult. Lecornu did not say who that next prime minister could be and made clear his job was done and it was up to Macron to decide. Lecornu resigned after the opposition, but also some allies, threatened to vote him out, in a sign of the deep instability hitting France. No group or party holds a majority in parliament, and lawmakers have struggled to reach compromises on major issues, including fixing the country's ailing finances.
The ruling government has just lost the confidence of the people and the parliament.
At this market in Paris, the flowers are bright and colourful, but the mood is decidedly gloomy. People say they are tired of France's political crisis.
I'm very pessimistic. I think people in politics most of the time today are doing that for their career, not for for the people they are supposed to represent. So it's really disappointing.
Everyone thinks it's ridiculous and shameful.
This is not a small scandal. This is a political earthquake. French President Emmanuel Macron will appoint a new prime minister in the next 48 hours. His office said on Wednesday, adding that a majority of lawmakers were against holding a snap parliamentary election aimed France's worst crisis in decades. Stay tuned, because what happened next could shake Europe's corridors of power. So, let's discuss how we got here. The sitting government was brought down by parliament. The notion passed decisively, a clear signal. Macron's faction no longer command majority backing. The new prime minister, barely in office, resigned within hours of presenting the cabinet. Why? Because the opposition had already lined up a notion to bring him down. He never stood a chance. France's legislature is divided: left, right, center. But none hold a commanding majority. Parties are bitterly opposed over augury pensions, taxation, and more. With two successive governments ended in failure, Macron's now face three dire choices. Try again to build a coalition, which is a near impossible task. Snap election, which you also know risk handling power to the extreme. Or resign himself, which we also know is a dramatic fall for any sitting president. The clock is ticking. The markets are jetly. The French people are restless, and no one trusts that the next government will pass the next week. So here is the million-euro questions. Who will lead France now? A technocrat, a compromise candidate, or completely new political force rising from ashes? Welcome to France's most dangerous moment in decades. The presidency is on the line. The future is uncertain. But one thing is clear: the old order is crumbling. What comes next? Like, comment, who do you think will take charge next? Subscribe for live updates. We'll bring you every twist in the political saga. Stay tuned.